In 1994, it was made Saturn from Saturn, a 64-bit class game machine developed on Saturn. Sega Saturn Earth is newly released. From Sega Saturn News, a story of a mysterious house drawn by 64-bit computer graphics. Welcome to the mysterious world. A new dreamy house from Sega Saturn to Sega. Now begins a legendary battle from a palm-sized full-fledged RPG Magic Knight Play Earth Game Gear from Saturn News. This is 64-bit class super action game. New hero Pepperucho is a big success. Birth of Clockwork Knight. 4,800 yen from Sega Saturn to Sega Saturn News. A soccer game that rewrites the history of soccer games was born. Full 3D beautiful images, free viewpoint movement, J-League official victory goal. Amazing software. Sega Saturn presents Saturn News fantasy shooting game Panzer Dragoon coming soon. Trial version CD-ROM presented by Lottery. Shootdown enemies coming from 360 degrees. Panther Dragoon riding on the back of a dragon and traveling through a magnificent world. Great software as a racing game from Sega Saturn. Extreme continuous speed experience over 300 km. This is not a race. It's a battle for game fans. Date NA USA April 1st. New release. Great software from Sega Saturn. Saturn News sustained speed experience of over 300 km. This is not a race but a battle. Date NA USA for game fans. New release on April 1st. The shooting game has evolved into a fantasy shooter Panzer Dragoon, where you travel around a magnificent world on the back of a dragon. Journey, raise your level and master the strongest Rinku Wajutsu full-color fighting tower play. Rinku game clear appears now. Tower play empty feeling. Rinku Rin Sora Pack Motto. Sega now the seal has been broken. The movie has become a game and reread the school stairs. Experience the amazing software from the Sega Saturn. Saturn Sun TV anime slam dunk. This time the 3D battle is amazing. This is not a 3D battle. Let's do it. 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 Seagal, 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 Seagal East Sky Direct hits Sega Saturn. Giant monster Godzilla land on Sega Saturn. Immediately intercept Godzilla. Neto Shinkansen Sega Sagaru Sega Saturn version. New product Evangelion, a scenario making adventure where you can create your own original story. New appearance Capcom's strongest unarmored 20,000 yen. New appearance Sega Saturn is getting closer and closer. Sega, a young dragon and a boy will soon fly into the sky. Dramatic shooting.
Keep an eye on it.
Sego Sadu July 5th. Flying Fantasy Nights July 5th. When all mankind flies in the sky, can't take my eyes off. Sego Sadu, in my dreams I become knights. Sego Sadu, in my dreams I will become knights. Sega Multi-Controller will open up a new world of games and you will become even more knights. Become a knights. Flying Fantasy Nights July 5th. Commemorative set that was able to fly. Limited release. 200 soldiers are mixed up and when their special moves fly. A simulation RPG that will create history is underway. Let's Virtue Anywhere Kids Gear Virtua Fighter Mini Sega. Keep an eye on it. Sagosa Do Virtua Fighter 2 is powerful and cute with new functions. Kids new release. Keep an eye out. The Sego Sadu Virtua Fighter has evolved even further. Please tell me you like me, new girl. My heart is even more thrilled. Memorial is on sale. Franco Nami Yanam and Fader. Are you prepared? Sego Sadu. The young people who are willing to fight in the rain behind 4 o'clock someday they came to be called Vipers fighting Vipers. Sego Sado fighting Vipers. Sego Sado fighting Vipers. Sego Sado fighting Vipers. Sado Sega 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 Sado Sadu Sega 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 Sado Sado Sega 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 Sado Sado Sega 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 Sado Sado Sega 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 Sado Sadu Sega 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 Sado 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 Sadu Sega 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 Sado 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 Sega Sadu Sega Sadu Sega Sadu.
A man who put his soul into the path of play is going again today. Sega saw Sanshiro. Sega saw Sanshiro. Come on. Sega saw Sanshiro. Sega saw Sanshiro. Sega saw Sanshiro. Come on. Win the league with your own club and aim for the world, Jerry. Let's make Sega Satan 2. Sega Satan. Sega Satan. Sagasa Sanshiro. Sagasa Sanshiro. Sagasa Sanshiro as well. Go on a battle journey with the legendary Dragon Panther Ragon RPG as well. Sega Satan. Sega Satan. Hi. Amu Yuri Geller now. I'm sending you telepathy sound novel 3rd Maki. Sega Satan Sanshiro Sagasa 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 Sanshiro Sanshiro Sega Sanshiro Sega Sanshiro Sega Sanshiro Sega Sanshiro Sagasa Sanshiro Sega 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 Sanshiro Sagasa 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 Sagasa Sanshiro 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 Sega Saw 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 Sanshiro Sega Sanshiro Sega Saw Sanshiro Sega Saw Sanshiro Satan Friendship Choices Reasonable Love Exciting Faith Myself and Another New Duelist The Power to Revolutionize the World Sega Satan Transcend Time and the Heroes of Justice Gather Here Character Battle Simulation Shadows of the Task Sega Satan Sega Saw Sanshiro Sega Saw Sanshiro Sega Sanshiro Sega Saw Sanshiro Sega Saw Sanshiro Sega Saw Sanshiro Name Coach World's First Soccer Peach Collect the Heavy Collective Godzilla Collect the Heavy Collective Godzilla Collect the Godzilla Heavy Collective Godzilla Collect the Godzilla Collect the Heavy Collective Godzilla Collect the Godzilla and Godzilla Collect the Heavy and Heavy Godzilla Collect Godzilla Collect the Godzilla Massive Gathering 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 Our memories that we don't know Orbital Battleship Names Seiko's A Blank of 3 Airs will appear with a music CD Orbital Battleship Names Seiko's A Blank of 3 Airs will appear with a music CD Seiko's A Blank of 3 Airs comes with a music CD this time. What a fake sword 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 this time. What a fake sword, what a fake sword this time, 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 what a fake sword, what a fake sword this time, 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 what a fake sword Sega Saturn.